Hello everyone on YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy, Osama back here as always. Alright, I haven't made a video in about a week, so this is going to be a really interesting topic. We're almost at the end of the year, and here we go. This year for Nintendo has been pretty damn slow. I'm probably not the only one that's thinking this or saying this. There are a lot of people who will agree with me, but what is Nintendo's plan for 2019? Like, what is their plan for 2019? What are they going to do? What are they focusing on? Is it going to be more of Labo stuff? More cardboard? More experimental stuff like that? If it is, fine, whatever, but you can't just leave the older fans that actually want to play games on your Switch. You know what I mean? Like, I want to play Nintendo games on my Nintendo system. You can't leave them behind. You cannot leave the older fans behind when you're, oh, here's cardboard, here's the stem type stuff for them. And then here's more ports for, you know, it's like, what about us that played those games, and what about us, the people that don't care about Labo? I mean, like, I don't care for the ports or the Labo, or a bunch of crappy mobile type indie games on the Switch eShop. So it's like, what is their plan for 2019? What are they doing? What is their biggest games? Is it Animal Crossing? Is that what they're going to be focusing on? Because it seems like in the last 2 years, Nintendo's been focusing on one game. Then they have a bunch of other little games here. Like this year, they had Mario Tennis. Okay, they're still rolling out characters for that, and like Kirby, they rolling out DLC for that and other characters, whatever the hell, you know. Still gotta beat that game, by the way. I haven't picked up Mario Tennis Aces yet, so there's no need to, and I have no interest in getting that yet. And spending $60 on that when it has like no content at all, you know. Like, yeah, it seems like every what was that? 2017 was Breath of the Wild. Like, that was it. And then Mario Odyssey also too. So it's like they have a couple games that they focus on. Like this year is obviously Smash Brothers. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee is I guess so, but it's definitely fucking Smash Brothers for this year. Like they have this thing where they focus on one big game. You know what I mean? One meaty game. Last year in 2017, I think they were focusing more on Breath of the Wild than Mario Odyssey. They're definitely focusing on that. You know what I mean? Of course, they're putting it everywhere, but it was definitely Breath of the Wild because it was that big open world game, and you know, big meaty whatever. You know my opinions on that game or whatever. You know my opinions on that, so whatever. But anyways, yeah, this year is Smash Brothers. Next year is it Animal Crossing? Is it Pokemon Gen 8? Can't be Metroid Prime 4. So is it the 3DS? Are they gonna focus? Obviously, they haven't been focusing on the 3DS because it's dead. But are they gonna still roll games with that? They're still kind of coming out with games with that. That system's kind of on life support right now. You know what I mean? It's just kind of just there and surviving and just rolling. They rolled out a couple games this year for WarioWare Gold. They rolled out that. They put that out there, and then yeah, I mean, is it the 3DS? I just don't know. I think the 3DS needs to just go away. Just go away. You know what I mean? You gotta focus on the Switch here. It is your system. It is your hybrid system. It is a handheld and home console. You need to focus on that. Also, are they gonna be? I mean, every year they've been doing this, obviously, but are they gonna really put the spotlight on more indie games next year also, which I think is just like, okay guys, you need to make games for your system. You need to focus on you. Make games, make more games, especially for the holiday. Like I said, it can't just be about one game. Like that's it, just one game. You need to have a bunch of variety there for people. And it's great that Nintendo's been focusing on other, not just indie games too, even though they're games that I don't care about. It's great that they're putting games that like Warframe on the Switch, which I don't give a shit about. Civilization 6, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's great. Like, they have games on the Switch or on a Nintendo system that have never been on a Nintendo system before. We're talking Civilization, which is a big series, which I'm aware of. And I mean, I give credit where credit is due. I don't care about that series though. But that's great that they're putting it out there. You know, they have it on their system, and then obviously they got Doom last year, which I love Doom. But yeah, like it's great that they're getting. I just wish they would get third-party games that I care about instead of just like, okay, yeah, Warframe, Civilization, whatever. It's definitely a taste thing where I'm just like, I don't care about that stuff, but I give credit where credit is due. Cool. And obviously you have Fortnite, which I don't care about, which is on every system, but it's cool it's on there. You know, I'm playing Fortnite on the go, and that's great. It's awesome, but I don't care about it. Just hopefully next year in 2019, their plan is to focus on them. You know what I mean? They're rolling out. They're definitely focusing on these indie games because they have nothing of theirs this year. They had nothing. They had a bunch of ports. They had little games like Mario Tennis Aces and Kirby. That's about it. Didn't the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion that come out this year? That came out this year. It's not really a game, but it's an add-on or whatever, DLC. But I mean, they just didn't have nothing this year. So hopefully next year their plan. I want their plan to be this: is focusing on big, heavy hitter games. Man, they need to focus on big games. Take a break maybe from the multiplayer games too. Focus on single-player games, adventure games. Obviously, we're really looking forward to seeing Metroid Prime 4. Obviously, Pokemon Gen 8. Yoshi. Fucking Yoshi. I can't forget that. I forgot that in my last video. Yoshi. And just, they need to focus on big games. And Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing is going to be their biggest game of next year, if it doesn't get delayed. If it does come out next year. Metroid Prime 4, I just don't know. I don't know. It's a big question mark on that. So focus on you, Nintendo, and stop focusing on indie games. We want to play Nintendo games on a Nintendo system. We want to play big games from you. I want to be happy. I want to support you. I want to buy games, but it's just like, it's a bunch of indie games and mobile ports that I don't give a fuck about, and Labo and ports and whatever, just all this crap I don't give a shit about. Games I already played on the Wii U like 4 years ago. So their plan is to focus on themselves, get big games out there. We want to play more games from you. Make games. So anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.